What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the rebooted channel. The channel has had a rebrand, so we are now just rebooted, no longer rebooted racing. I'm sorry if the microphone sounds a bit off. I'm trying to get my levels sorted again, because I haven't uploaded since I think March last year. I don't know what's going on with the camera, but it seems to be quite buggy today. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to what today's video is. And today we'll be ranking where we think the constructors will place at the end of the 2025 Formula 1 season. So we're going to start now, 10th through to 7th, 6th through to 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then our eventual champions. After a poor run of form last season, only scoring 8 points, I am going to have to put Stake F1 team right in 10th place. Obviously, with Hulkenberg, experienced driver, Bortoleto, current Formula 2 reigning champion, but I don't believe they will score that many points, seeing as Audi will be coming in next year. They're going to want all the aero testing they can have. Followed then by MoneyGram Haas F1 team, even with Esteban Ocon, who can be a reliable driver and has more experience over Oliver Verberman. After the first couple of races now, I don't believe that they have what it takes to finish between 6th and 4th. After that then, we are going to have to go in 8th place. It's going to be the VCAB drivers. Liam Lawson obviously getting dropped by Red Bull now to VCAB, with Yuki being promoted. I just don't think, even with Isaac Kajar, who's a fast driver, they're not going to score the points they need. So yeah, that's what we're placing them in 8th today. And then poor run of form at the start of this season now. It's going to have to be Aston Martin. After a great 2023 season, they plummeted then in 2024, not being able to score as many points. I don't think in 2025 they will have the car to compete, even now with Adrian Newey, but he won't take full control in designing the car until 2026. So we are now going to go from 6th to 4th on our tier list. I do believe it will be Alpine Formula 1 team. Pierre Gasly, obviously, amazing driver. Very experienced, can be quite quick as well. But obviously then we have Jack Doohan. He's so far proven he's a solid midfield driver, but I think Gasly this season will be carrying the team on his back, dragging it to 6th place. Followed then by Williams, who have been somehow, I don't know if it's the Carlos Sainz effect or what, but they have been absolutely mad at the start of this season, scoring then double points in our last race in Saudi Arabia. Absolutely amazing. So then in 4th place then, poor run of form at the start of this season. I think they can pull it back though. I think it's going to be Ferrari, which then leaves a title battle now between McLaren, Red Bull, and Mercedes. So far, Mercedes has proven they're fast cars. Red Bull, fast yet unreliable when it comes to scoring points, and McLaren are the ones leading the game at the moment. So our 3rd place is going to go to Oracle Red Bull Racing. They have, even with Max, who's now a 4-time world champion, I do not believe that they'll be able to fight for that championship for much longer. The car's unreliable, and yeah. Followed then an amazing run of form from Kimi Antonelli and George Russell in the first opening races of the season. 2nd place in the Constructors' Championship, I believe, is going to Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula 1 team, with our eventual champions being McLaren Formula 1 team. Obviously, McLaren now leading the Constructors by quite a large gap to Mercedes at the moment. Mercedes, they could pull this back and win their 9th Constructors, but I do believe McLaren have this in the bag, especially after their amazing run of form towards the end of last season and their absolute impeccable form at the start of this season, delivering race-winning cars, quick cars, etc. Kimi Antonelli for Mercedes, what a driver he has been, the youngest driver to ever lead laps in a Formula 1 race. He's inching closer and closer to that podium, and I do believe that within time Kimi Antonelli will be there. Obviously, George Russell not being outside the points once so far this season has been absolutely amazing. Yuki being newly promoted to Red Bull. It's going to take some time for him to adjust to the car. Obviously, not the 2 races it took Liam Lawson. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Obviously, Ferrari, they could still pull this back from 4th, maybe finish 3rd or 2nd. Obviously, with the signing of Lewis Hamilton, it all depends in the end on what they can do. And this camera has been really laggy today. So I do apologise for that. Because I'm looking at it now, the camera, and it looks completely fine, smooth. But then I look back at OBS, and it just doesn't look smooth whatsoever. So, if you don't agree with the rankings, I'm sorry. But those are my personal opinions. If you want to change anything, that went really bright then. Leave your comments in the description down below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Ta-ra for now.